control the Chaos Knight in the Phantasm, right? He pops a Ravage and his Shard as well. He's got a lot of AoE stuns he could be throwing around. Fancy's going to have a hard time putting damage in.
Bottom. That's why I kind of question the CK pick. I don't think it was some absolutely free CK game, which is normally where I expect to
Oh my god. Is he going to die for that? Oh my god, he's going to die for that. What?
He died?
The random hurricane from the neutral, and it also baits in Ramses to try and get a counter kill. He's going to die to this as well. The neutral somehow sets up a double kill for Tofu.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it set up Ramses there, but it definitely sucked in Solo, who regrets going near that camp.
I mean, it's a butterfly effect, Avery.
That's true. You got to save your buddy.
Somewhere a hurricane happens and a butterfly beats its wings. Get it? Because it's the opposite of
Radiant
That was terrible.
Chaos Theory.
It's absolutely terrible. On the upside, Dota2 got revenge bottom with a huge kill on Miro. It now pushes them way up the board.
But Miro's going to get revenge.
Hold up a grenade.
Right back. Blood grenade, blood grenade, blood grenade. Found the strike, turn around. No, he actually just goes for Antari. He's trying to slow him down. Doesn't want to try and turn. Still has the heal, still has a kill, but will eventually die. The glimpse away. Oh no! Okay, Solo got him with another blast.
Free farm, gangs, a monkey kill. Like, Kiyotaka's had a great game, and somehow Ace is still ahead of him on a Tide Hunter.
He's set up kills, he's set up towers. They're going to run it Rams. He's got a glimpse back on him, too. Unable. He doesn't have Phantasm. They do keep the Rams. The two of them with the Meteor Hammer. They're both going to die here. Oh, Ramses actually pops the Phantasm and does manage to get away. Thanks to Krebs by big heals coming out from Solo. Meanwhile, the last back on a Tofu. And it's going to leave him in a bit of a pickle. Quinn is running low on mana, and he dies, actually. Gets bursted real quick.
Oh, where's that?
Horatio goes back into this one with the Static Storm. Wukong's mana. They do manage to get the counter kill onto Kiyotaka. A big trade-off there. Quinn for Kiyotaka. Feel like that would be well worth it for gaining Gladiators, except for the fact that Ramses got away.
Just walks it off. This looked terrible for 9PANDAS at the start, because you blink in there, you stack your cores. That is just free fight for Ace. But I think this is the correct call. Just play to boost up your AoE and impact even more.
Got the initiation on a Tofu, but they are going to be slowed down, not able to get the pull up to the high ground, and Tari's is just giving up his life to try and ensure a kill, and he does manage to get it. Miro cuts in, though, gets called, now backs away. Playing around this tier 1 tower where Ramses wants to take the fight. That Static Storm is not quick enough, thanks to Solo healing him up. They're getting out of the Wukong's command. Ace has the Ravage ready to go. It just came up. But 9PANDAS were already retreating, so he judges that it's better to hold on to it for a better fight.
That better. There are no BKB interactions here for gaming. Just free reign.
He's going to pop the last off the BKB. He does manage to get a really good call out. Miro is going to try and kill Tofu, but he's Static Storm, so he won't be able to get it.
There's a lot of damage. Maybe 9PANDAS can try and turn this gaming overextend. They still have Ravage, though. Has to be wary.
Thinking about it. Doesn't pop it. Kiyotaka actually uses his BKB, and Ace will just be able to walk away.
9PANDAS did a lot of damage in that fight, but not on one single target. PANDAS are going to try and take this fight outside of that clumped area. There's the Batrider initiation.
Oh no, Atari didn't get it immediately. He is going to be able to get the lasso, but not up to the high ground. And Atari, they do manage to get the Ravage out. Ramses is turning and fighting, though. He has BKB to try to fight for his life, and he does manage to bring down the Tidehunter first. He's resetting now.
Horatio with the man fight.
Man is coming out.
They kited it.
All reset out of it. Horatio has to chase Miro out of it, and he does manage to get that kill, but the rest of the team is already kited backwards, recovered, bought back, and they're ready to reassault for Roshan.
Kiyotaka eating some Lotuses out of the
Oh, the Battle Hunger has slowed him down so much he couldn't actually jump into the trees. Despite the Glimmer Cape, Horatio could not get out.
Popping their BKBs early. Might just be happy to tank the Ravage, and then unhappy they did. Tiger on the board for gaming. He's going to find the board.
Found the strike into the Ravage. They caught the board. Playing the blast. Afterwards, they didn't need it, so he can use it on the second life.
This is good.
Warflake's in trouble. He's dead. There's no amount of saves that Miro can do to stop this one. In fact, he's going to have to eat the cheese to keep himself alive. TP out. And it is it was a 9-second BKB. It was a fresh BKB, so he's able to make it out solo. See if he can get away. Nope, immediately reveals his position. 3 dead, and they got through Aegis and Cheese. You were right. The first time you're able to do it, catch him by surprise, it's all the more effective for it.
And they didn't even need Static Storm to kill the Morph the first time. He is very strong right now.
He's got Ramses right now. They're going to go for a balance strike. Ravage.
Yeah, so close.
In time. And the Mox is going to be laid out. And the Tentacle came out and hit the other 3. A big swing. They do have the buyback, though. With that Ravage and Static Storm now down, Gaming Gladiators have to rethink the rest of this fight.
Yeah, they need to get the hell out. Ramses is looking. He'll find a straggler. Remember, there's still Wukong up.
There is. They're going to be walking into this one. The dangerous point. Miro, he's going to be the first one down, and Ramses trying to get out. The heal comes through. Thanks to his BKB, he can walk out. You can see him trying to heal up a little bit, but he got cleansed back. He didn't respect it enough. That's a dieback for him, and that is just straight up the end of the game. There's no way this Morphling can handle this by himself. In fact, he dies immediately afterwards. Solo's the last one down, and it ends with a quick.
Either way, 9PANDAS are taking full advantage of it if they make an Antares rotation.
Yeah, this is very aggressive, and Celery's going to shut it down. Teleports to tier 2, helps secure the kill, helps secure the Wisdom Rune.
Yeah, that's what this move was designed to do, which I really like the timing of this move. Just
need a rotation at all from the carry, because the 2 supports are going to rotate over and kill Zarachio instead. It also dunks on the Ember Spirit as well.
Good.
Sure.
Nothing to scoff at.
Radiant's middle tower.
Zelly going to be picked off. One's back.
Radiant.
And now that the axe is kind of slowed down, which his links were super. I mean, you were talking about the defensive nature of these supports, right? Or the lack thereof. They don't want to be playing on the back foot. Now the game has slowed down a little bit, 9PANDAS is making a much better use of these supports. Getting these little glimpse pickoffs and disruption setups.
Yeah, this is the type of gameplay Solo wants. Being able to run around, glimpse people into his heroes. Set up a disruption on Ace. He cannot blink. He will get doomed through that blade mail.
Now, Quinn could do a lot of damage with the blade mail bouncing back a decent amount as well. Looks like he may even survive. Yeah, the mech comes out from Celery, and the pipe used as well. He's going to stay alive. Zombie Slash bounce over to Celery. Celery actually manages to stay alive through it. Ramses has to run away. The physical damage of the meta is overwhelming, but the axe on Earthshaker chases after the Ace. Axe, who does turn around and call him and gets him killed. They keep everybody alive on Gaming Gladiators, flat out outplaying.
Interesting build up here for some extra magic amp.
It's build, but Tofu heals up. Pike, they actually still go for it. The blink in Echo Slam. It also hits Celery, so I'm not sure if he knows it. High ground Tombstone.
Yeah, this is a hard fight to
pursue into this one. A slight change onto 2. They had the purge and they had the cleanse. BKB goes out though. Now they start chasing back with the zombies on 9PANDAS. They clear them. Get back to their side of the river.
She didn't even do too much, to be honest. They still have Omni Slash, still have Doom up.
Yeah.
That was a meta-less fight, but High Ground Tombstone way too hard to chase into there. This game it's going to go late. That's what it's looking like. If gaming don't...
You blocked him!
Yeah.
You gonna have my back?
Fuck no, you're on your own. Good luck, bro.
Flips back, Zarachio doesn't have a BKB, so he's real stuck here. Pops this under, and he does get an Omni Flash on the Swift Flash. A call comes in from Ace, hitting some of the backline heroes, but they're running out of damage, and the real Omni Flash is being put to work. Zarachio's still alive, but without a Thunder, without meta, he really can't do anything here. It's just surrounded by so many heroes. I don't know, but the heals are coming in. They do manage to hit an arrow onto Ramses, but again, the damage. Okay, now Quinn is here. They do have damage. They're going to be able to cut down the Doom, Slight, and Chains onto 2 here. The Disruptor's going to be up next. Antares comes back from his disruption, throwing out the Purge to cleanse on himself, trying to run away, but the arrow is going to land on him. The heal comes out from that cleanse. Not able to finish him up. Even still, the healing ward kept him alive. The Slight wasn't enough. Their Tofu's running out.
Dire's bottom tower.
One more Slight. Oh, he was off the mark. Gladiators on this high ground smoked up, and 9PANDAS ran into him. Oh, that is a beauty. The 2 supports. Oh, will set instantly. Celery does manage
Got the
to get
chug.
alive and get off his tombstone. Got the call. There's the disruption. Plus the life steal. Ramses really didn't take that much damage. With Splash, glimpse back on Ace. Static Storm to help finish him off. But he gets out of the kinetic field. No, he dies. Kiyotaka assassinates him from the back line. Miro, he's going to be able to hit the stun. Duraccio popping a Manta, trying to get out of here, trying to get his thunder turn around.
Get it.
Oh, disruption. Is he going to be able to get up? Oh, he actually does manage to. He heals up, and there goes. It's just too much for him. Quinn now bouncing away, but too many stuns. He's going to have an enchant totem in his face. Jumping around as best he can. Kiyotaka's low, but surely that is the end of him. He's run out of rem.
Just shoved in. They'll make their way back up there.
Oh, got him. Great Centaur stomp, followed up by the Doom. Miro's been hitting some very solid initiations in this game.
Yeah, that is very tough death for gaming here. Eliminates any hope of this high ground defense. You're going to have to give up more buildings. Maybe the game, depending on how well 9PANDAS can connect.
He does go on to call the 3 once again. Ace is hitting these calls. The problem is there is just no damage behind it most of the time. It's Duraccio only just now popping his Manta. Turns around, does manage to get up the Thunder onto Miro.
He's in the tombstone.
He's in the tombstone. He's going to pop back out now. Instantly stunned up, and another call goes out. Miro, he's going to be target. Tofu bursts it down very quickly by the swift flash of Ramses. Scotty really trying to stop Ramses, but the heal is just so damn much.
He's going down. First time only, though. He still has Aegis.
There's no way I see him dying a second time, but we'll see.
Tough. Especially with meta going down in 15 seconds. Your tombstone is out. That'll be a Rax here.
And still caught Tofu.
That's a dieback. 90 seconds though, Morana.
Just as the Ember Spirit was about to be back up, and they could have a small chance of being able to fight this one. Now the other support's going to die without buyback either. Duracio's trying to fight this without meta, which obviously will not work. He couldn't do it with meta against Vi without. No chance in hell.
What are the chances of Quinn getting tipped again? Okay, pretty high. I guess it was 100.
Could use someone that supportive in my life.
Yeah, it'd be really nice.
Really nice. They supported my personal choices.
Yeah,
like
be great.
Hairstyle, facial hair specifically, maybe.
Sure. Arcane Rune for Quinn. Some redemption off of a slow start for the Pain. Hey, this game, because he has Ravage and Coil to play around with, that definitely helps. You can lock people in an area and just go to work.
Sure. Stun. Tofu keeps on pump faking it here, trying to get Antares to use the disruption on himself and then get the kill. But Antares never did that.
Plus 125.
And now he's going to be caught by the Coil, as they really want to make sure that they get this ancient stack. That's why Gaming Gladiators was moving over here in the first place. Timing a little bit off though. 9PANDAS defend and now take.
Yeah, Miro needs this gold injection. He had a very tough laning phase. That is an impossible lane to do well on. But it's going to be a lot of XP for Antares and a lot of gold for the Tidehunter with that hammer build. Going to be looking for a pipe first. Seems pretty solid here. Eliminate a lot of the Queen of Pain and Techie's damage. Help commit and man up for the Tombstone. But he's not going to be this brick wall you can play in front of the Lyca in this game. That is just not in the cards here. Maybe when you have Ravage, you can take that type of hero that is not finding it at the fastest rate. Okay. Gonna hammer Duraccio. His smoke move. He did not get more
how works. He ravaged on these flashes. He's going to finish him off. There's no way that should have worked. They should not have worked.
That is
now they got the coil on the clock. Sonic Wave looks to push it back. Ramsey quickly pops Manta. But now he has to spin away as Ace, the big bad wolf, is here. He's huffing and puffing, and Techie's knocking down your door with the blast off. The lands on to 2. They're going to go for Ramses first. Down low. Looks like they can finish him off. Can they keep going, though? Do they have that same power as Kiyotaka? Going to be able to bounce back in and finish off Tofu with the help of his friends. Looks like they should be able to get him as the Gush does bring him down. Now with the shapeshift on cooldown, it does feel like Game Gladiators are going to have to back away. They managed to get another kill this time on the Bat Rider, but this Kiyotaka Miro duo is kind of untouchable. They finish him off with a hammer. Miro's going to be slowed down big time, and now that Duracio's back into it, they have some real damage. They're going to put it on to Miro, probably kill him. So they get 4. 2 for 4 is the total exchange there.
3. You remember, they got Duracio at the start of that.
Some contest up. Now, here's the real test. The scythe into blast off is not the easiest, and you have no other follow-up disables. So it's not going to be easy to kill Kiyotaka, even though you have an instant disable on him. After all, he's got a Sanj, so the scythe doesn't last that long. He managed to get the lasso on him, but he's already popped shapeshift. They are going to be able to get the disruption. The coil's going to be used. The Omni Slash is going to be used. Everything to be able to kill Ace. He has been so important for Gaming Gladiators and their success in some of these early fights.
That is 4 ults. And Gaming takes the fight with everything on cooldown here.
Surely you have to be able to at this point. Sonic Wave really doesn't latch onto much. Ramsey's the only one touched by that one. Immediate scythe onto the puck, but shrugs off that disable and blinks away. Solo looks like he's going to be left behind. 9PANDAS without their ultimate don't feel super great about fighting, but they can't just run away.
Still looking. I mean, you're going to slow the tempo down with that lightning kill. But again, it's just a very expensive kill in terms of...
Well, the rest of the team needs to get here if that's the case. Beginning to back him up. Pipe and Force Staff going to get Solo out of there. Miro jumps forward.
Trying to bait it.
Yeah, but he's out of mana now. They're going to be able to get the lasso with an Ogre Seal Totem to be able to pull the Morphling out of position. Now, he does still have an Agent, but blast off, but finally the Agent is finished off. Try as they might, they couldn't save that extra life. Now Duracio is going to be ravaged up. Omni Flash as well. Duracio silence on top of everything else. Ace does manage to run in, and with all the strength that Duracio builds up, he's going to be just fine. Ramsey does have a double damage though, so they're going to need to kite this around as much as possible. He pops the spin. He's willing to fight Ace, and that's why Ace is going to dodge away. Kiyotaka has to be used. That Kiyotaka finally gets caught playing too aggressive against the Scythe of Ice.
That is the type of hex you are looking for in these fights. Punish the puck overextension. Double damage for Ramsey. It did some work, but not enough, as the heals and the sustain in the ball are coming through. The Gaming push is deadly for a reason, and they're here to claim their buildings. Ramsey's going to have to do it the hard way. No ult. Lane into Duracio. Acre smash.
Without Ravage, without Omni Slash, it does feel like 9PANDAS have run out of tools, and they're going to have to give up 1 lane of barracks.
Look at their lasso and 8 here. There's a sustain. It's insane right now. And Quinn finishes an ag. He's immediately in.
Sonic Wave onto the 2 of them. Once again, Solo's able to get it out with some help. As the dagger doesn't quite finish him off. They do lose Miro, though. Kiyotaka back into play. Blinks in. Wards out. Got to be careful of that side to bind. But this damage is overwhelming the buildings. They do still have a tier 2 up in bottom lane. Lasso pull back into the tier 4s.
No more.
This got him. No, BKB immediately goes off. He's going to be fine. Goes for Antares. Goes to the spin off the Juggernaut steal. Couldn't get him, so he goes for Solo instead. Ace makes that pretty easy. Omni Flash bouncing around, really hitting nothing here. Ramsey comes back into a world of hurt. A Scythe disruption, yes, but he's still going to come back surrounded by heroes. The healing ward is help keeping him alive, but it's only going to last so long. Gaming Gladiators, there's the tip that was coming in. You knew it was coming. As soon as Gaming Gladiators feel like they've won the game, Quinn is going to return fire.
Kiyotaka get anything done. This Dagon still damage, but it's just all getting regen up. The poke is not working out. They'll try and find Tofu with the hammer, and they should get him on the side. They will find 1 kill after all of this push. And are Gaming done? I mean, why not just keep going here?
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
No Jug for 40. And you know he does not have the gold to save for buyback.
No shapeshift yet on Ace.
do have a Ravage, but I don't know if you can burst these cores off it without the Juggernaut Omni Slash. And another Tombstone just zoning, giving vision. Now they hit Dyrachyo.
They're going to go for Dyrachyo, but he's already morphed into strength. If he does that, they definitely run out of damage, I think, if the coil's going to be used. Holding a lot of heroes, but the Sonic Wave proves to be the superior ultimate. Taking down one. Once again, Solo able to get away with 10 health, but his buildings won't get away. Mega creeps are about to be achieved. The hammer to slow him down, but it finally falls. That's going to be Mega creeps, and that may be the end of the game unless 9PANDAS want to play for the real long haul. They got to get some kills out of this one now, but Ramses, he's so slowed down, they can't stop Dyrachyo from TPing. So
good luck. Good luck killing him now. Dagon 5 for Kiyotaka. You're needing a couple of those. Tries to burst Dyrachyo.
He almost got him. He was so damn
That
close.
was way closer than I thought.
That would have been the first time that Dagon really paid off. Omni Slash.
I mean,
not
he is
doing
alone.
much here at all.
He is going to get chased down for sure.
Yeah, he's going to be blasted off after this. No, he doesn't even last long enough. Ravage, okay.
This one's over. Absolutely over and cooked. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. It gets returned.